before they multiply to huge numbers.
Hey there, future tubers. Sorry for the jump in there. I was just, managing my town stuff. And this is the first time, and perhaps the only time this happens. I guess we get a quest from the Mage Guild, or the Trainers Guild. Well, Mage Guild, but yeah, the Trainers.
I don't know the details, but believe me, it is a noble and praiseworthy mission.
So there you go. We're almost done our in-between episode catch-up, so let's just do a little bit of training here. Maybe. Mostly just Earth and Astral at this point.
Listen to us. We will
just
take
to
you to
keep
the
leveling up. I think
of
Fire and Air are now
and in its spells you will find
a little bit too expensive. Level 80 training is a bit on the pricey side. Well, we could... Well, even 72 is pretty good, but, we technically could afford to help Brian or Daneth out a little bit with their weapon skills, but it's just too expensive. We don't have enough money. So, for the future tubers' sake, let's do a quick review of what I spent all my money on. Mostly, I spent it on Brian. So, I just sort of re-rolled until we got magical armor to drop, and I did not re-roll until we got optimal armor, just good enough, and also not super expensive. So we have boots that have +2 magical absorption. That's double the normal absorption, even though they can get +5, but it's fine. We have a plate cuirass, the same, just +2. We've got the bracers with, this is nearly optimal, other than that you could have a second or third enchantment with protection from fire, air, or just flat defense or something else. So there is technically better, but for a single enchantment, that's as good as you can get. And then gloves have protection from air and also blade skills. So I thought, hey, some free blade skills, some free air elemental protection. That's not the worst combo. We'll worry about getting him a helmet and a crystal shirt, if they even exist, later. And I gave him... Oh, I bought this too, right. This one wasn't even that expensive. It's just an amulet with absorption and defense. So basically, we've doubled his absorb. I think we went from 13 or so to 24. We nearly doubled it anyway. Didn't get as much resistances as I was hoping. And I think I gave him the speed rings. So we picked this up last, but he just moves really fast now. So I basically just spent all my money on Brian, and then some of the armor got hand-me-down to Danath, and some of his stuff got hand-me-down to Naira. But it's not a big deal because they're not meant to be my tanks the same. But yeah, that's pretty much it. There's a lot of stuff to buy and limited amounts of money. So, anyway, let's, get back out there, I guess. We're not going to be able to afford any of these guys. I just want to drool at these a little bit. They sure look cool. Once again, the sprite work on this game, I love it. But, I mean, we couldn't even really afford these if we wanted. I mean... Full crystal armor, full meteor armor. You can see there's a pretty big difference. I'm actually not sure why they only get 10 absorb. Oh, because this guy gets magic. So he's got +44, he's got, the batch of 4 of them. They have just insanely well enchanted gear. You'll never even really be able to afford it for your party, but you could dream, basically. Even our pikemen, even our clubmans, the master of the club, it's a mix match. He's got dragon gloves, dragon leather gloves, meteor helm. He's got iron boots, but overall it's starting to add up to some pretty good gear. This guy's still rocking the pink outfit. Full blue archer, yeah. These guys would be terrifying, honestly. I can pretty much guarantee, probably by value, this is probably the best one. I'm not 100%, but I would be almost willing to bet that this is the most value. The price is very similar, but the shooting skill and damage is just obscene, and they'd still be decent at defense. But, sure, if you want to hold the line, these guys have the most absorb in defense, but these will just kill everything with their 6 range, high damage, high accuracy. And the archers are okay, but I think the range is lacking. I'd rather have range 6. And mages, all they really do is heal you, so if you want a backup healer, sure. Anyway, quests. So, the dragon is 700,000. Sounds like some money I could use. Or we could continue our main story. I think there are around 6 or 7 quests left in the game, to give you an idea. We're about 3/4 through. I need a lot of money to finish, kitting out my guys, and I need some more magic. I want to buy, at the very least, Meteor Swarm and probably Acid Spray, although I kind of remember Acid Spray was a waste of money. But I want to have at least one Earth attack. So, maybe this will fund the spell expansion, you know? Another gigantic map. Let's settle in for a fun time with Blue. It's a dragon! Hide! We might be dead already.
Yes.
Just the amount of time it takes to set up is too slow.
Yes.
Excuse me?
Ready.
Alright, we got numbers. You follow number 1.
Yes.
Yes.
You follow number 1. 1, 2,
Yes.
4. So apparently we're under attack. We'll see. Oh yeah. What? That was a dragon? They didn't even need my help. They're just some peasants with some bows. Sure, it says mercenary archer, but that's just some girl with a bow. Some old man with a crossbow. It's kind of like Xenonauts, where the farmers start getting, the X Division Xenonauts, where the farmers start getting like hyper velocity railguns, shotguns, instead of just classic real life shotguns. Anyway, if that's all we have to deal with, I'm really glad we have a good crossbow, because I think Naira will crush any dragon.
Yes. Okay.
Now, I did not specifically plan on Daneth and Brian being anti-dragons with bows. I didn't bring them a spare bow even. But I did train their shooting up last mission, and maybe partially that was due to me remembering that melee units are completely useless against flyers, and having a backup bow is not a bad plan, actually. It's a level of micromanagement that I dislike, but it's good micromanagement if you're going to do it. So let's just do a little bit of teleport scouting, see what we can find real quick. The Ankylad has not been able to afford some new spells much. Oh, well, there is invisibility. We haven't cast that yet. Now, in D&D terms, this is regular invisibility, not greater invisibility. So, once you attack, it will be turned off. In fact, I'm not even sure if you can teleport. Yeah, casting spells breaks it as well, which is what you'd expect, I think. Maybe it's only teleport. So offensive spells and stuff like teleport, maybe, but defensive spells, they seem to maybe don't count.
Okay.
So invisibility does give you another option for scouting, especially if you've got good movement speed. I still think it's slower than teleport. Well, it's clearly slower than teleport. And I don't think you can go invisible after the enemies have seen you. Like, they still know where you are. I think. But it does give you some more options for sneaking around anyway. Boy, there's a lot of turtles in this dragon desert.
Yes, understood.
So I thought this was a really big map. This might just be an average size map. Doesn't look too bad. Maybe medium. Especially if it's just sort of open area with turtles. I think something else killed that turtle. Yeah, they'll be fine. So it's all fun and games until we run into the dragons. For now, we're just happily exploring the dunes. It's a lot of snakes. Well, it's some snakes.
Okay, you can count on me.
Oh, I think I have my scroller wrong. I'm not going to change it right now.
Understood.
If you're wondering, it's not actually Donkey Kong music.
Okay.
This is the Xenogears playlist, which is one of my personal favorites.
Okay.
and has the unfortunate / fortunate effect of every time I listen to it making me want to play the game again or finally do my Let's Play for it, which I've been talking about for, sadly at this point, years. It's a lot of turtles. I mean, this is really good if you've got a prismatic wand, obviously, and even better with the... This is only a 3-ray wand. You can get, I think, 5 or 6. So you can imagine. Now, these snakes seem to be pretty good against air. It's kind of annoying. Oh, we're getting cursed. One of these bone snakes knows how to lay on the cursing. I know, once again I'm doing that thing where I let my BlueAnkylo deal with all the enemies. I mean, it's a game called Rage of Mages. If you're playing it as a melee fighter, just, you know, hacking and slashing everything to death, are you really doing it right? Alright, enough of this. Fireball time. I see some treasure. Is it guarded by a dragon? Nope. Well, I mean, it could be a trap. Mage gloves. Earth skill plus 12. Now, I mean, if I had anything... If I had any earth magic that was worth casting, yes, that would be quite useful. Sadly, we don't. Alright, the Snake Brigade. Alright, they're a bit more weak to fire, so let's just save a little bit of time there. We've split the party once again entirely. Stupid curse snakes. Even minimum damage fireball is too strong for you, you punk. I suppose if we put the earth gloves on, our absorb would go up a fair amount. Right now we get 7 absorb, which is not bad, but we're giving up protection from fire plus 5. That's basically garbage. And we get 8 absorb for almost a minute now. That's almost passable. I mean, I complain about my earth magic a lot, so... Here, lasts a bit longer. There's a mage up here. Is he an enemy? Is he a friend? Good day, honored mage and noble knights. I have sent for you because I need to get rid of the dragons that are interfering with my research. Not only that, but they disturb the peasants' peace as well. The peasants can't do their work, and my rations have deteriorated because of this. I would like to go with you, because on your way you will pass a bridge that is enchanted by trolls, and only I can break the spell. But I can't leave my tower unguarded, since my guard has disappeared. Sounds like we gotta find him then. My guard is not a regular person. He is a complicated nature. A powerful spirit controlled by a magic ball. Here, take the ball. I'll wait. Alright, we might have actually seen him already. I think we might have seen a guy standing down here. And I think he's more of a golem than a guy. I think. Pretty smooth. Oh, yeah, you guys. More snakes. Fireball. Doing what you'd expect out of a fireball. What would be really cool is if the area of effect, if the explosion radius increased as it leveled up. It would be very dangerous because you'd probably kill your friends all the time. But then you get the full D&D fireball experience. If you're not blowing up your friends with a fireball, are you really playing the game right? Turtles weak to air and fire equally. Imagine walking around this desert like a chump. Oh boy, the range on... The teleporting range is getting a little bit out of control. We can teleport like more than double our sight now. Honestly, this desert, pretty chill. This is what happens when you don't have, like, armed forces with mages and super strong orcs and goblins. Basically just cleanup squad, really, right now. But we're not done yet. You know, one thing, because of how strong the Ankylad is, she's not really getting a lot of skill ups. So... in terms of, like, min-maxing, it's probably better, as much as it might be a bit slower, especially walking over all these dunes and hills and stuff, but to let my, you know, relatively lower rank skilled characters finish some of these turtles off, you know. Now, I don't expect killing off a nearly dead turtle is going to make much difference, but... it's very tempting to just teleport around and get it all done. But
Yes.
I mean, we could even bless him.
Okay.
I bless you, not curse. For some reason, there's no way to actually curse enemies in this game. Enemies can curse you, but you cannot curse them.
Understood.
All right. Greetings, honored travelers. Have you met a noble knight in the desert? I am his sword bearer. How'd you lose your master? We fell into a skirmish quite unexpectedly, and I was hit on the helmet pretty hard. When I came round, there was no one to be found except myself, and a bump on my head. Now I don't know what to think. You don't have to think. Let's go find your master.
Okay. You can count on me.
It's just like the janitors. Yeah, turtles, snakes. Basically, if it's wildlife and it moves, you gotta kill it.
Yes. Yes.
So it looks like we've got a couple quests now.
Yes.
I thought the knight dude we found there was gonna be related to the mages, but I guess not.
Understood. Okay.
Turtle.
Understood.
The good old Lobotomy Corp janitors. Never forget.
You can count on me.
Janitor 482. Struck down in the prime of his life.
Yes. Okay.
Oh, that seemed more like a
You can
serious
count on
attack. I heard something. Oh, the turtles have a breath attack. Okay. Bad for mages.
Okay.
Yeah, we definitely need some practice on those fighters. What kind of turtle treasure you think we get here? It's a lamp. Oh.
You can count on me.
Let's follow the spirit. Maybe we'll find some genie or something. Thank you, I nearly died. I wanted to find out where the lair of the dragons is. Wanted to do the right thing. Take me home, please don't leave me here to die. Peasants. I don't even know if that's the guy we're supposed to follow. Is he just gonna go wander off? Now the Oh! The spirit was the guard for the mage tower. I'll break the main bridge spell, of course, but I know for sure there's one more puzzle. What kind of puzzle and how to solve it, I do not know.
Yes.
Okay. I thought we had to follow this thing, but we don't. Also, we got another party member here, maybe? Somewhere. Alright. Are these spirits, like, super strong or anything? Like, I don't know if we fought a pink spirit yet. Well, they're pretty tough. Resist most elements. Not a lot of hit points. I'm pretty sure our melee characters would just tear them apart. Are we supposed to be escorting this guy? I want to see if there's an event when he gets back to town, so let's just escort quest it. Not bad. Son! Oh, thank you, noble warrior. I knew you would save him. I didn't even tell you about him. But how could I repay you? Just name anything. I name, apparently, 10,000 gold. Alright. So there should be a bridge somewhere.
Okay, yes.
Where'd the other mage go? Maybe she's already at the bridge. As much as I'm glad there's a mini-map, it's very difficult in some types of terrain to see the little squares for where your characters are on it. The contrast between the desert and your characters is
Yes.
practically non-existent. Turtle party.
Okay. Understood.
Alright, there's a troll that's guarding a bridge, as they do. That's another tier of troll. I don't think we fought this kind before. Maybe a tier 4 troll. Probably worth a lot of experience.
Count on me.
If I had to guess.
Understood.
Alright, our tank is almost invulnerable. In fact, I think he is invulnerable to these. They do 4 to 20 damage. He's got 24 absorb. So, minus 24 damage every time he gets hit. Are you really helping the animals? Not an enemy, just a mercenary mage. Healing the wildlife.
You can count on me.
Excuse me?
Are you gonna heal that troll if we fight the troll?
Okay.
Alright, next test. Are we getting good XP for shooting the troll that's invincible, basically? Invincible to bows. So far, not a lot of damage. Or not a lot of, you know what I mean. Experience. So nearly immune to poison, 1 damage per tick. Not immune to fire. I'm a bit worried about getting into melee with this guy, given his average 90 damage per hits. He's actually not giving me the experience I thought he would. Certainly takes a ton of fire damage. You know, it says 3 to 11, but it's doing like 20... Or no, that's the bow doing 29s and 30s. Never mind. So surely we could kill him like this, but it's a bit cheesy. Ah, we got dragons, bees, more caves. I'm a little bit concerned about potential dragon battles coming up shortly. We're not very good on resistances. Oh, there's a switch over there. That might be the solution to the puzzle, if you want to call it a puzzle. Uh-oh. Well, I didn't expect the bees to kill her, but they did.
Okay.
Sorry, BlueAnkylo. Bees are just deadly. Oh, that's... You see the guy there? I didn't even see him, but that's probably the guy that the swordsman's looking for.
Understood.
Or wait, or was he just the one following me? Well, now I'm not sure. Because there was the knight that was looking for his master or whatever, who I would have assumed to be dead by now. I guess he's just following me around. They got invisibility or something, these punks. Alright, lots of bees down there. Let's... I mean, it's kind of funny with the whole bridge guardian thing. With teleport, you could just, you know, teleport right over the mountains anyway, so it's not like you need to deal with it. Well, yeah, if you don't have teleport, you can't get through, but... Uh-huh. Uh-oh. Okay, dude, you need to back off. We could probably kill this one with ranged. One thing that sort of trips me up a little bit here is I try not to... some part of me is trying not to break games out of sequence too much. So I'm hesitant to just kill the troll because maybe there's supposed to be a solution to... doesn't revolve around killing the troll. So all this shooting from Naira has got her to 81 shooting. Doesn't seem to be worth much. This troll kind of sucks, honestly. It's interesting that it doesn't seem to move. I'll try attacking it with the whole group. I expect people will just start to die. But...
Yes.
Oh, it doesn't even... Oh, there you go. Yeah, it's not looking great. Unless it's training our sword skills, which it doesn't really look like. I think we pretty much have to kill this guy with magic. I'm impressed that we can heal up. But we've got a troll that has stone touch.
Okay. You can count on me.
I'm trying to get number 2 out of there, but there you go. He doesn't... What?
Understood.
Why does he not attack Brian? Here's a good AI question. Riddle me this one, Batman. How does Brian get away with that? I mean, it's not as good as the last grind spot, but it's kind of funny. And it seems to be rather infinite. If only I had that meteor swarm now. Can we,
Yes?
Hold on.
Understood.
Can we just stand in this tile and not get attacked? That's really weird.
Okay.
What are you guys doing again? I wonder if there's any other angles like that.
You can count on me.
It might be because of the hill or something.
Yes? Understood. Yes?
Very peculiar.
Understood.
Ah, the fair and balanced video game. If the game tries to break me, then I break it back. Just leave it like this overnight, have a little nap, come back in the morning, and you might gain 1 or 2 level ups. Honestly, he's got so much defense. We're missing a lot. I can't really train Danath up because he misses too much. With like such a mismatch to attack accuracy.
Got it.
Anyway, that was fun
Okay,
until it
okay.
wasn't. Everyone quiet. Save game, just in case it, you know, and in case we get a game over. Troll. Time to burn. I don't know how you're supposed to kill him exactly. But Firewall will get the job done. No game over. Don't walk in there until the fire's gone, though, because you'll die. He didn't even drop anything.
Okay.
I kind of think, give him that dragon. I want to fight that dragon before we go over to.
You can count on me.
He's just gonna snipe us, right? Nice. You please just teleport.
It will be so.
Okay, the archer definitely gets the job done. So I can put like protection from fire on and just let the archer, you know, destroy them. Oh, you think so, huh?
Understood. Understood.
Got it.
Like shooting fish in a barrel. That's a lot of... They can't get us because I didn't open the path yet.
You can count on me.
Count on me.
This is great. If we had 3 archers, right? Imagine how cool that would be. Narf. This is only moderately successful, honestly. Good grinding though. Just imagine teleporting down there, though, walking through here and getting ambushed by a million orcs, though. Because that's what was going to happen. I wish I had Meteor Swarm. I think this is the situation where you want meteors. Well, no, they're actually... They're really... What you're supposed to do is just fireball them. They don't have fire resistance. Fireball, firewall. Much more effective than air and poison, but... Can you destroy the bee houses? Yeah! We should have been destroying all of these bee houses, honestly. Just because we killed the bees on the map didn't mean we killed all the larvae. Like, as soon as we leave the maps, a bunch of new bees are going to hatch and then start killing all the... everything. Just killing everything. Anyway.
Okay, understood.
You can count on me.
We'll call that a win. Might want to save it. There's this guy over here. That's just a regular orc. Maybe that's how you're supposed to know to go to the left with teleport, because it's an easy orc. But again, another puzzle where if you don't have teleport, I think you're
Understood.
just out of luck. What would happen if you sold that teleport book that they gave you rather than... Well, how... I don't know... Yeah, because you can buy scrolls of teleport. There's a way around it, I guess, but... But they're pretty expensive for one use. Alright, don't worry. We'll get some backup here. Just experimenting, that's all.
You can count okay. On me.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. You
This is
can
a really
count on
dense
me.
forest.
Understood.
Are you gonna... Yeah, thanks Furguard for helping out. So expect to be ambushed by dragons any second, really.
Understood. Okay.
Ready. You can count on me.
Nope, they just decided not to heal. You don't even need dragons when you just get killed by orcs because you don't get healed. All that armor, and it still meant nothing. He still died, like, instantly. That's brutal.
It will be done. You can count on me.
Nice. There's definitely, I don't know exactly what the mechanics are, but there's definitely like a feeling
Okay.
that all your defenses in this game don't even work. Like,
Ready.
Yes.
you spend all that money. I spent like $2 million on top of the line armor. What do you get out of it? Still die instantly to enemies you've been
Count
fighting
on
for
me.
half the game.
Understood. Okay. Yes.
It will be done.
Alright, let's try this again. This time, maybe heal your fighter. There they are. I mean, they do too much damage. This part of it is just the amount of damage these enemies do. Like, I mean, I'm not trying to whine too much, but legitimately 33 to 66 damage can kill your mage in, they're averaging what, about 50 damage a hit? 2 to 3 hits kills a mage? Even your best armor, and this is like extremely magically focused on absorb. 24 absorb, you're only going 50 to half of that. Like, you're still taking 26 damage a hit. I mean, they survive longer, 10 or 12 hits, but still, it doesn't feel like much. I mean, they just cut through like we're nothing, you know.
Yes.
Understood.
Can't have my cool staff on. Maybe it'll be easier to see if I just fireball a little bit. Just clear up some trees. It will definitely be easier to see.
Understood.
Never liked these trees anyway. And then at the end of the quest, they'll be like, "Oh, thanks for killing the dragons. Now we can access the rare magical forest again." The what now? I could probably spend all day just burning the trees down and have a good time, honestly.
No. No.
You narf me.
No.
And he's dead instantly. It's not like he has no armor.
Okay. Okay. Understood. Okay.
You can count on me.
You can count on me.
No. No.
Even my tank got killed. Wow, this is... I gotta say, this is harder than I remember it. Unless I had some kind of alternate strategy last time around I played, you know, long ago. I'm actually quite surprised at just how quickly my front line gets just demolished right now. Even on full healing from my mages, they just... they cannot keep up. I thought we were supposed to have the other mage helping us too. Maybe I needed to talk to her after we opened the bridge? Are you gonna come help us?
It will be done. Excuse me?
Looks like she's not gonna help us. Or he, or whoever. Because, like, we had... I thought the idea was the other mage that we met up there was going to join us. That's like literally what they said, right? But they don't seem to actually be contributing. I'm not sure one more mage would help too much, but more healing, right? So, okay. Well, cheese o'clock. What are we going to do? We're just dead again here. I didn't even want to aggro them, but. Bypass? There's so many orcs down here. So much for, like, fighting, oh, and they just came right at us anyway. This is brutal, man. Oops. Yeah, just give up. I mean, can we lure them all the way back to the bridge?
You can count on me.
Kinda sucks, but... am I gonna have to, like, stonewall them back or something? Like... I don't know if this guy has any chance to survive. Because he wants to follow my main mage around. And she's gotta be the one doing the luring.
Yes. You can count on me.
You can count on me.
Yes. No.
Let's see if they follow. No, they changed their mind. They moved a little and then they gave up.
No. 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 No.
Alright, they might be coming after us. Good. Need more rocks. Okay, I think, unfortunately, the big problem with that is my side quest died. I'm not sure if I'm happy with that. I don't know how I'm gonna keep him alive, though. This guy is just gonna get himself killed, right? Like, because I can't control him. Thought we could activate some orcs from here. There we go. Sure, just kill that one.
Yes.
This is working okay. Even just thinning down the herd a bit will make a huge difference. Well, we're getting full value, at least, of all of our spells. That worked really well. I'm pretty happy with that strategy. Sure, it's a lot of kiting and goofing around, but they came at us, and a couple stone walls and a choke point definitely make the difference. Now to see if there's anything we missed. Oh boy, that was not even like half of them. So we missed all the archers. Seems like the archers are a bit smarter. What are you doing? Coming now? Maybe. No. So they're not getting healed, but they've got a lot of regen and they're quite resistant to water. So this has been not super successful, let's just say. Unfortunately, they won't stand in the fire, so... Well, unless he moves quick, he's dead. I'm not sure I can kill these guys with water. They seem to be healing up. So what do? We need to teleport when I click teleport, that's for sure. I think the solution is fireball snipes. We need to kill one. before all his friends get there. Because we can't survive, you know, fire from these guys. They will destroy my crummy little mage. Oh, we might have made them angry. Please run away, you dummy. Alright, same strat as last time. It's fine, we can handle a couple of them shooting my guy, maybe. Maybe. Yeah, we're good, we're good. Oh. Well, I have to say, if this video ends up being a bit of a walkthrough tutorial for some future tubers that get stuck on these missions, I hope this helps. My strategy, there might be better strategies out there, but these fights are way more difficult than the first 75% of the game. And I could see a lot of people getting this far and just being like, this is way too hard, I'm out. So, at least I have a way around it. It's not perfect, it's a bit ugly, but one mage with some careful teleports can control the flow well enough to get these guys dealt with. There are so many orcs down here. I don't remember there being this many orcs. That's crazy. I mean, maybe I do. Maybe I just blocked it from my mind. This whole forest, it's not even a dragon forest. It's just all orcs. It'd be really cool if I could make like a stone wall here, but I don't think I'd have time to keep these all spammed up. Yeah, it doesn't last long enough. No, don't kill him. Get out of there, you dummy. So, a lot of the problem here is that I'm trying to not let him die. The problem with that is he just follows your main character around. So, if you had a different mage doing this, while your main character was like a fighter, he would probably stay back there with your fighter group. But if your main character's a mage, then he's not smart enough to stay back when you're trying to do your tricks. I mean, he's not even, he barely even, it might not be possible for me to keep him alive. Like, I'm not sure yet, but it might, he might legitimately be just too much of a risk on this mission. If I can keep them poisoned and keep having him... It's like an escort quest where you have to keep the enemies aggroed and stay far ahead of your escort or else he suicides. No, you dummy! You gotta get up here! Oh, there's no way. Like, this was fine. Well, no. This is not fine. I don't actually think we... If we could hold on the bridge and I could keep the stone up, maybe that would work. But my idiot has to not... Sheesh, this is... My idiot. How do we deal with the idiot? The largest question of them all. Dealing with idiots.
You can count on me.